Hello friends, Running Kimono here. So we are talking about the clearance event that's taking place at Dollar General from the 16th of May right till the 22nd. So it is actually running for an entire week. We have lots of freebies, cheapies, paper included. So brace yourself, this is going to be really fantastic. If you could do me a huge kindness and please give this video a big enthusiastic thumbs up. To put this video together, it takes a lot of hours in-store photographing barcodes and doing God knows what. So if you could like the video, I would be so grateful. So as I stated, it's running for a week long. I've seen this at multiple stores, this little flyer. So it says from the 16th to the 22nd, right up there in orange at the very top. For the purposes of this video, we are looking at the clearance section and POG clearance. Anything with manufacturers that we can get, that's what we're looking for, an additional 50% off. And then also Easter seasonal candy, Mother's Day. Pause the video for all the other stuff that's going to have an additional 50% off during the window of the 16th to the 22nd. And for a lot of you that are like, I can never find penny items, when they bring these totes in from the back, possibly the pennies will be inside of them. The more observant that you are, the bigger you're going to score, like anything in life. But Dollar General is one of these that you really have to pay attention to find the great penny items. And in the last week or so, we've had surprise penny lists courtesy of Christie's Connections and her team. Lots of this like nail care, foot care, cutesy little things, all a penny. This is the sort of stuff I would be looking for specifically in store. I'll link a video I made last week at the end on what I was finding and etc. But this is the stuff you should be looking for and scanning the barcodes. And if it's ringing up 0.00, that's a penny. And if you don't know how to use the Dollar General app, I'll link another video at the very end. This one, please watch it. It's very informative on how to use the app to get coupons to attach or to see, what's included. The app is never 100% for units that are at your store. It's best to go in and check, but it's a starting place on how to use the app. So as stated, we're looking at a week-long clearance event. It's going to start on the 16th and probably around 5 a.m. on the 16th. The prices will change in the app. We are basically going to be looking at a 50% off store for the matchups of this video. If you are so lucky to find a 70 store, you're probably going to get a lot of this stuff for free. And we're not going to be looking at any deals with overage because at these new updated stores, overage is no longer a thing. So just be really mindful of that. Check IBOTTA, all the different rebate apps in case there might be little rebates to go with some of these items as well. But around here, they are really pulling out all the stops for detergent, paper, all of the meat, and all of the potatoes that us extreme couponers like. I'm assuming that the first day, which is the Friday, all this stuff is probably going to be gone because people are going to go really hard. And most stores, just tables and tables of stuff that they're already stocking because they want shoppers to be like, oh my gosh. So let's take a quick little pop quiz. If your store is 50% off on Friday the 16th, a dollar item on clearance will be 50 cents. 70 store, it'll be 30 cents. And let's not forget as well that some items on that first day might not ring up properly. So you might have to ask for a modification or you might have to walk away from the item. And that's just the Dollar General. Some stuff works and some stuff doesn't. But for the most part, it usually works. Okay, so the first freebie we're going to talk about is this 28 count of the Carefree pads with the $3 digital on Friday the 16th. It's going to be a total freebie, so hopefully you can still load that $3 digital coupon. I did make a video last week where I was talking about the coupons to load before they vanish, so hopefully this one is still there for you guys. Always check the apps like IBOTTA, Fetch, in case there might be a rebate, in case something, Yet another freebie is this 33 count of the Arm & Hammer in Powerfully Clean. So on Friday, it's going to be $1.80 at an updated store with the $2 digital. It's just a freebie and you'll have to pay down the tax. So hopefully you can still load that $2 coupon. And always check expiry dates too. So definitely, if you could throw this video on a television, scan the barcodes, and then like double, triple check the expiry dates. I just did so many matchups. This one's good till the 31st, but sometimes they pull these, which is really bizarre and weird as well. So I'm not in charge yet, but maybe one day I will be. But I'm just letting you guys know I've been doing the clearance event for a long, long time, and sometimes I see goofy things. We have a 70 count of these Snuggle Exhilarations. It's going to be 50 cents after the 50% off, and we have a 50-cent cash back. So after that, it'll be 57 cents. And how a cashback works is you pay for it and then the money shows up in your account after your purchase. And this is of a one time as well. And here is the UPC. So if you wanted to scan this on a TV with your smartphone, maybe the easier way to make sure you have all the right coupons. And this guy is going to be $2.42. Starting on Friday with this digital coupon, which is $1.05 off. And there's also another one you might have, like a 5 back when you spend 20, but you need to buy $20 worth of P&G products, and the coupon will appear on your account after your purchase. Dawn dish soap for $1.57, and that's also tracking with the 5 back when you spend 20 or the 10 back when you spend 30 on P&G. There is no singular coupon for this one as well, which is kind of odd and weird. And now we have a big box of the Cascade Platinum Plus for $5.65. I think at a 70 store it would be a better deal for this because it hurts me to pay $5.65 for dishwasher tabs. But we have this $2 digital. And that Cascade is so expensive, isn't it? And here is the UPC. So hopefully what you'll do is go into the app and then type in your zip. And if you have like 10 stores, keep looking at the different ones. And if you see some of this like really, really, really cheap, you'll know you'll have a 70 store. It's the easiest way to describe it. So this little guy, $1.50 with this dollar digital, and some stores, I mean, they already have their clearance section ready for this event. Like they have so much stuff at the front, probably to tempt customers to buy it at the regular price before it goes 50% off. And this little guy at $3, I wish it was like $1. Don't I want everything? I'm already getting a free Arm & Hammer, but I'm being so ridiculous. I'm really hoping for some of these Tides and Gains that digital coupons appear as the week marches on as well. Like this guy for $7.17. Imagine if we had a $3 off coupon getting this for $4.17. I mean, that would be like, stop the presses, stop the bus. Let's go run to the store. But there currently isn't a digital coupon other than that odd one of like spend 20, get 5 back. And then this guy, I think a lot of the Free and Gentle, they're going to probably be discontinuing it or changing the packaging because I saw the liquids and the pods if this is your thing. My husband is very sensitive to any perfume, so this is one that we use in our household. But for $4.47, man, that's kind of rich. And the Tide Simply for $2.22. You know, unless you're going to do a $20 basket, I just like some of these prices. I want it all for free. And this big one per fluid ounces is a better value than that smaller one for $5.72, and it's the one with bleach alternative. So I know a lot of people really fancy this yellow Tide, so definitely time to stock up. And we have the Gain Odor Defense. This is a larger bottle for $3.37. Not a bad little price point. And typically, extreme couponers tend to clear out all the detergent the first day. So if you can get that Friday off, by all means, get out and scout your stores too right away. We have this 12 equals 48. These are very, very thick rolls for $3.95. It's going to be $4.95, but we have a dollar digital, so it'll make it $3.95. So I only saw this at selected stores around where I live because I think people just buy paper if they see it in the clearance section, but this is the dollar that you'll load, and here is the UPC. So not a bad little deal, guys. And then we also have the Dollar General brand. We have some toilet paper. We have the Ultra Strong, so it's the 4 equals 16 for $2.02. True Living. I saw this in the clearance section at multiple stores, and here is the UPC. And then we also have the softer one, and forgive me, guys, I don't have a UPC for this because it was completely out of focus, and I couldn't even write out the numbers to type out the UPC. It was just like some awesome photography. And then we have some paper towels. I know there is a coupon, but it's not attaching to said product. This guy is $3.47 for 8 rolls of the premium True Living paper towel. Moving back to more detergent, we have this larger Arm & Hammer. And if you want to use your $2 digital on this, it'll make it $3.62. I think at a 70 store, it might be like $1 or less. So this girl is definitely going to try and find a 70 store to get this magic to start working on Friday morning. And I'm really excited by this clearance event. Let me know in the comments down below, are you excited and what are you going to be going hard for? I really want some of this detergent, a lot of it actually, to be honest, because I think it's such a great value. And yeah, so now we have the Unstoppables for $2.42, and nothing's marked in this clearance section, but they had a whole bunch of them. We have a $1.05 coupon that's attaching, and here is the UPC. I mean, at a 70 store, this would be a better deal. So we'll have to wait and see how the maths. And I think that $1.05 coupon is also attaching to our friend Gain, making it $3.42. That laundry sanitizer, I would love a coupon for that, or the Snuggle. So we'll just have to wait and see how this plays out as the week marches on. And hopefully more coupons appear, because that would make this clearance event truly spectacular. And $2.32 for this bag of flings, and it's the larger bag. Like, that's a really great price point. And if there's any of this tucked away on a side shelf or somewhere in the store, if you want to do a 5 off 25 on Saturday with that, I mean, to get $25 of this merch, bring a pad of paper, really check out your math a couple of times. But if you can make it happen, yeah, that's fantastic. The next few that we're looking at are with the Dollar General cashback, and the money will appear in your account after you make the purchase, so you'll have to pay the amount. This guy's a freebie, and the cashback for this is $1.50 with a limit of up to 3. And see how it says manufacturer limit 3? That's where you'll see how many offers you can do. This Purex Crystal will be 62 cents after the cashback, and I believe the cashback for this is once. So really double, triple check that the cashbacks are still there. I mean, I would definitely load them today. And this one's $1. And then just make sure that you know the limits as well, so you're not buying 5 of each and then only getting 1 cashback. And here is our friend, the UPC for the Purex. This next deal really, really excites me. Probably my favorite deal. It is to get these Olays for 80 cents each, or $1.60 for 2. It is this Olay berry one. It's been in the clearance section for a little bit. So $5.60 for 2 of them at a 50% off store. And we have a 4 off a 2 digital coupon. So please make sure you have this loaded. Now, alternatively, you might be tempted to load a $1 coupon, but this is the one you want to load, the 4 off a 2. And so it's just going to make it $1.60 for 2, or 80 cents per, which is a definite stock up price. And here is the UPC for this magical product. At a 70 store, it's going to be a freebie. Along with this one, if you can find it at a 70 store, I believe it's going to be a freebie. It is the Dove Glowing Body Wash. So it is $2.80. We have a $2 digital, so at a 50% off store, it's 80 cents. At a 70, I think it's going to be close to free. So make sure you have this guy loaded. And I would scan all of the Dove if you can. And here is the UPC. How wonderful is that? And then we also have, this is from the last clearance event, but I'm still seeing quite a few of them. It is the L'Oreal Elvive Dream Curl Shampoo. So we have, I believe, a 3 off a 2 coupon, so it would make it $1.50 for the 2 of these. 70 store, I think it might be close to free. So whatever you can make happen, guys. I mean, it's just a whole host of great items. And here is the UPC for this friend. I mean, just try and make these deals happen. So our CoverGirl foundation will be 75 cents, which is unheard of for liquid foundation. We have a $3 digital to go with this, so at 50% off it would be 75. And I think maybe Checo 51 also has a rebate for this, so you'd have to pay for it and then apply for it. But this one ends on the 17th, so you got to do this by that Friday. But go and make it happen, because what a fantastic deal. And here is the UPC. Now, an older one is the Clean and Clear, this facial cleanser. It's going to be $1 because we have a $2 coupon and it's on clearance for 6. Might be a harder item to track down. And again, if you find it at a 70 store, I think it's going to be a quick little freebie. So, I mean, if you could track down a 70 store, that's totally the way to do it. Okay, so now we're looking at this large box of Playtex Sport. So it's a 32 counter at 50% off with a $1.50 digital coupon. It'll be $2.32. We just do not see prices that cheap, especially for a pharmacy shopper. I think you might see that a lot of times we miss deals like this. So I'm very happy to see it back. And at a 70 store, I can only imagine how cheap this is going to be. It's pretty exciting. So I definitely need to find myself a 70 store. Now, if you might have $3 peelies for the OGX shampoo, this would be like 75 cents for two, like really cheap, like 35 cents per. If not, there's a 4 off of 2 that digital coupon that would make it $2.72 for the two of them, and here it is. I think this was in the last clearance event, but it wasn't ringing up properly at a couple stores I was visiting, so I just threw in the towel. But still, it makes the OGX very, very cheap, and it is a nicer shampoo. And we're going to end on this for a lot of the parents out there. Look high and low for these older bags of the Huggies Snug and Dry. It would be $4.25 with a digital coupon. So it's a lot better than paying $11 at a pharmacy for a bag of these. I think they're changing the counts around, probably shrinkflating them. But this is the dollar digital that you'll load, and the UPC right here. Check out the videos linked at the very end on how to use the Dollar General app to scan or possible pennies that you can find, and go and make these deals happen. Bye, guys.